Greetings to all. I am Sister Diola, Croatian Missionary Sister. In our congregation, the month of May is dedicated to praying for vocation. A vocation is essentially an occupation. In a religious context, a vocation implies someone has had a divine call to live a religious life. Through sacrament of baptism, we all have one calling in our life, holiness. This means following Jesus to the best of our ability. However, holiness will look different depending on one's specific vocation. It is important to listen and recognize the signs that determine how one answers and finds a place in life. You can follow God's call as a single person, married person, ordained priest, and a vowed witness. It is very important to first determine which way of life God is calling. As we are journeying in the month of vocation, I would like to present some encounters as follows.
I am Sister Jainaki, Croatian Junior Sister. I am presently serving in a new Mission Foundation community in Malawi Parish, in the north of Sri Lanka, in the Diocese of Jaffna. I would like to quote a phrase from our 17th General Chapter document. What is vocation? Every vocation is born out of an experience of encounter and listening. Every personal encounter with Christ is a grace and a mystery. Vocation is a special gift from God to each and every one. Vocation living is an invitation to every day, at times pleasant, at times difficult. The whole human family received many and different ways, where I too received as religious sister. Jesus called his fellow men to be with him, listen at him, and to be sent out.
எனது குடும்பத்தில் என்று நிலவும் அன்பு, ஒற்றுமை, எனது கணவரிடம் நான் காட்டும் அக்கறை, அவரது தேவைகளை அறிந்து செயற்படுவதாலும், அவருக்கு பக்கபலமாக இருந்து எமது தேவைகளை பூர்த்தி செய்வதாலும், எனது பிள்ளைகளின் ஆன்மீக வளர்ச்சியில் சரி, கல்வி வளர்ச்சியில் சரி, உடல் வளர்ச்சியில் சரி, அவர்களை ஒரு நல்ல நிலைக்கு வழிநடத்தும் தாயாக இருப்பதோடு, இக்கட்டான சூழ்நிலையில் எமது பொருளாதார சிக்கல்களில் சிக்கனமாக எமது வாழ்க்கை பயணத்தை நடத்துவதோடு, எமது கணவரின் பார்வையில் சரி, பிள்ளைகளின் பார்வையில் சரி, ஒரு மனைவியாக, ஒரு அன்பான தாயாக, ஒரு குடும்ப தலைவியாக இருப்பதை நான் உணர்கின்றேன். நாம் திருமணத்தை ஒரு ஒப்பந்தமாக பார்த்தோமானால், பிரச்சனைகள் வரும்போது இலகுவில் விடுபட்டு விடுவோம். இன்பத்திலும் துன்பத்திலும் நோயிலும் நாம் பிரியாதிருப்போம் என்பதை உண்மையில் உணர்வோமானால் எமது திருமண வாழ்க்கை ஆசீர்வாதமாக மாறும். அதே ஆசீர்வாதத்தை எனது குடும்பத்தில் நான் உணர்கின்றேன்.
Dear friends, greetings to you all. I am Father Johnson, CMF, Declaration Missionary. As I see my life, my vocation, it is a privilege. It is a vocation with God's love. As I live my life, I am able to experience as well as count the blessings of God in my daily life. God is generous because He is freely giving His graces to all the people. Especially, I can say that I am experiencing the free gift of God in my daily life. That is what I would say, it is a privileged vocation. Croatian vocation is a precious one because it is a call to serve the people, to give back our life to God, to surrender ourselves to God. Because God is always centered in my life, in our life. So it is a vocation that which leads me to experience God's love. In this life, many people say there are hardships as well as no blessings. However, it depends on the people how they look at this vocation, how they count their blessings in their vocation. However, I am very happy of experiencing God's love in my vocation. It is true, I am also having more blessings as well as many challenges, but I am able to count my blessings with positive mind because of God's love, because of God's centered life. It is true that I am able to experience God's love in the periphery. I am able to totally give myself to God and to the people. I am able to collaborate with the people of God, especially the God's servant people. Therefore, everyone is loving us, everyone is expressing their feelings, their positive mindset to experience, to express God's love. Therefore, it is a gift, it is a blessing. So, always better to dedicate ourselves with consecrated heart and mind. Therefore, God will grant many blessings, and He will never mislead us. He will never leave us alone. Rather, He will be always with us. He will express His presence throughout our life to be strong in this religious life, in this consecrated life. Thank you.
Everyone has a vocation, especially the religious vocation is a call from God. God chose us. It is the gift that must be discerned at every moment of our lives in order to be faithful and committed to the task that the Lord has given to us. The Lord called us to serve and to love one another. The Claretian vocation is an experience of faith in which the missionary failed to serve and to love unconditionally. We follow Christ, imitating our apostles and our founders, who inspired us, encouraged us in many ways to follow Christ faithfully. As Claretians, to serve God and to love and to follow Him faithfully in order to serve others with love.